We showed you in the previous video what is a value curve. Let's now draw some value curves to practice and discuss some technicalities about them. Let's first draw the value curves of two businesses we've already discussed, BlaBlaCar and Zipcar, and compare them with one of the reference offers in this business of personal transportation by car, owning your own car. The first thing we have to do is to list the value attributes from the point of view of the traveler, and this is not necessarily an easy task. In a company context, it takes some time, iteration, brainstorming, and discussion to do so. The idea is to get to a list of 10 to 15 value attributes maximum. Remember, we are talking about the factors of competition, which are in fact the criteria that clients use to choose an offer. So please pause your video and try to list now the value attributes you would like to consider. So here is my proposal. I have identified 9 value attributes: ease of use, appeal of upfront fixed cost, appeal of variable costs, maintenance-free, privacy, personalization, availability, adaptability to changing needs, and environmental friendliness. Then we're going to draw the value curve of our reference offer, owning your own car. So please pause the video again and take a few minutes to do that. Here is my proposal. Then I'm going to draw the value curve of BlaBlaCar. So once again, pause the video and take a few minutes to draw it. Here is my proposal for BlaBlaCar. You immediately see how disruptive it is. BlaBlaCar has added something new to the market, a value attribute for another who in addition to the traveler. This who is the other car owners, and the value attribute is the opportunity to save on their costs. And lastly, I will position the value curve of Zipcar. Once again, pause the video and take a few minutes to draw it. Here is my proposal for Zipcar. It is placed kind of in between the two others. Let's now move to a second exercise. Draw the value curve of Ticket Restaurant. You remember that for Ticket Restaurant, there are several who's to consider. So our value curve is going to have different parts where we're successively going to consider the value attributes from the point of view of companies, of the staff, and of partners, the food retailers. So please pause and take a few minutes to list these value attributes. Here is my proposal for companies, for staff, and for partners. Let's now draw, after pausing, as usual, the Ticket Restaurant value curve. Here is my proposal. So as a conclusion for today, when we want to fully describe a value proposition, we should describe for whom, what, at what price, and detail this value proposition with a value curve. With all these elements at hand, we can really get the full picture. We are now finished with our discussion about the value proposition, and we will continue soon with a discussion about the value architecture.